Bro, dude, it's the Mario.
We're gonna play all this.
We're gonna play all of it.
By we, I mean Matt.
This is a full circle moment for me, Daniel, because the first playthrough on this channel is my playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey.
Wow. You're gonna do better.
And now here we are, 6 years later, and I'm doing it again, but this time for real.
I've been doing it for 5 years at this point.
Yeah, so it would be 6, yeah.
How much of this is going to be a speedrun, and how much is just going to be vibing?
So I'm not good at the speedrun, so I'm not going to try to speedrun. I'll do some fun jumps and stuff, but I'm definitely not, like...
No nut jumping?
No, of course not nut jumping. I don't know how to nut jump. Do you know how to nut jump?
In theory, I know how, but...
No.
Practice, no.
No, I'm not going to do speedrun stuff, and then if I do anything cool, we can be like, look at that. But no, I definitely am not going to try to. The reason I had Daniel play the Galaxy games is because I would try too hard.
That's fair.
This one is... I think he said Peach and Mario.
Did he?
Yeah. He kind of went...
Mario.
You know.
Peach?
Anyways, welcome to Super Mario Iliad.
Welcome to...
They should make Super Mario Iliad.
They should. That would be funny. That'd be really funny.
That'd be so funny. I would die. I would be rolling on the floor laughing. I would be yelling my effing A off. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, the classic saying.
Yeah, of course.
Right up there with all of the, you know, when in Rome and...
Yeah.
This
game is slow to start. It takes a lot.
The penis mightier than the sword.
Oh my gosh. Pen Island, Daniel. Did you ever write Pen Island on stuff in middle school?
No, I was smarter than that.
It was funny. It was so funny.
That was like a 4th grade thing.
Alright, here we go. 4th grade? No,
yeah.
I was just learning what a period was in 4th grade.
I didn't know what any of that was.
I was learning because my friend told me, and I said, what? And she said, yeah, that happens. And I said, that's unfortunate.
I had a friend who said, do you know what a period is? I was in like 4th grade, 3rd grade or something, and I was like, no. And he goes, it's when blood comes out your junk or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it's no fun.
And it wasn't until our first actual sex ed lesson when I was like, wait, it's not gonna happen.
I skipped out on, welcome to Mario, I skipped out on sex ed. Because I was sick that day, and so the teacher knew my dad, and so she sent the video and just said, have your son watch this. And so I watched it in our office.
Nice.
While eating Subway.
Amazing.
Because I was sick.
And
I went, oh, I don't like this. This is weird.
In 7th grade, we had our first day of sex ed. Maybe it wasn't the first day, but it was the female anatomy day. And I just so happened to have science right after PE.
Wow.
And it was the end of the school year, so it was probably like April or May.
Yeah.
It was very hot.
Yeah.
In Southern California. And for some reason, our PE teachers were like, today we're running a 1.5 miles instead of just a mile.
Damn.
It was like 100 degrees. It was so miserable.
That's a choice, yeah.
And I was severely dehydrated and super, super out of it. I didn't realize it at first. So then I get into class, our teacher starts talking about vaginas or whatever, and I'm like green, like bright green, and on the verge of passing out. So she uses me as an example to be like, it's okay to be uncomfortable.
Amazing.
You don't need to feel bad about this. And I'm like, I'm like about to die.
Wow.
Like if I'm any worse, I'm gonna need to go to the hospital.
That's unfortunate.
But I didn't have the energy to be like, I don't care about the vagina.
Anyways, welcome. It's been 3 minutes of Mario Odyssey, and this is how we've opened it up.
Well,
it's
whatever.
fine.
Are you gonna be?
All right, Frog.
Are you skipping
no,
Frog?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not skipping Frog, Daniel.
All right, fine.
I'm not going like hard, but I do have to listen for my favorite line that Charles Martinet says as Mario.
In right now or just in general? Okay.
Right now. So he become Frog. I am become Frog. You know, like Oppenheimer said.
Yeah, I am become Ribbit.
Yes.
I become Frog.
And then he says Ribbit. Crank the ribbit, Daniel. Not yet, but
when he is Frog.
Right here.
Ribbit.
Crank the ribbit. I love the ribbit.
Crank the ribbit.
Anyways, I'm a frog now. How many reaction thumbnails? How many Nintendo YouTubers use this as a thumbnail in 2017?
I don't know. I wasn't watching them.
I wasn't around.
I was watching Smash Bros. Exclusively.
I wasn't around because I was on my mission, so I had no idea that this game had come out.
15. Yeah, I was exclusively watching Smash Bros. I wasn't even into Pokemon stuff at that point.
Gross.
Gen 6 hype had faded, and I just didn't care about 7 as much.
I like that all of this instinctively has come back to me. I have not had to figure out the controls like once. That's all.
It would suck. It would suck if you'd be like, "Oh man, these controls are really weird," and we have 600 moons of you going, "Oh man, I can't.
Man, I can't
I'm not
figure out
controlling this
control.
properly.
Why is this not working?" These are bunnies. Name all of them right now. Go.
Frederick.
Okay. Which one? The one on the left?
Left to right. Frederick.
Okay.
Smelvin.
Okay.
Snorbert. And Frederick 2.
Okay, you're wrong. It's Spewart, Topper, Harriet, and
Frederick?
Rango.
Frederick. Oh, those are the Beatles.
Basically, yeah, you got it. Like this stuff, like if I know how to do this stuff, I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna play it quick, but we'll see, we'll see. Can this be shorter than the Galaxy 2 playthrough?
Could be.
Could be. There's 278 more things to collect, but they're a lot shorter.
Yeah, but you don't have to watch a cutscene for every single one.
You seriously watch, like, I don't even know what it is, like 5 hours of cutscenes if you do a 100% playthrough?
Isn't it like 40% of the game?
It's something like that. It's ridiculous.
I think I did the math one time just based on
it sucks.
A number you gave me and the length of a speedrun I saw on YouTube.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 sucks. I can watch
crazy.
I can watch a Galaxy 2 100% speedrun, which normally is like 9 hours. I can watch it in like 2.5.
Yeah. At 2 times speed.
2 times speed. I'm up to 2.5 now. It's a problem. On premium, you can go up to 4.
That's really good.
Yeah, so I'm up to 2.5 now.
Have you seen, like, on Reddit and stuff, people complaining about people watching at faster speeds?
No.
People hate it.
Yeah.
That other people watch things faster.
Yeah, it's ADHD.
Like,
my brain processes it
their attention
too fast.
span is fried. And
correct.
Late, and, like, I can sit down and watch a 3-hour movie if I want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
I don't do it because I think I'm too distracted.
Yeah.
I speed things up because my brain is annoyed by how slow they're going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're upset your brain doesn't work faster, butt sniffer 97. I can't.
I unfortunately could not for the longest time watch a 3-hour movie. I got very bored. I was like, I can't do movies.
I could
and
if I'm making jokes and gaffes during it.
That's fair. And then I started dating / married someone who likes movies, and now I'm a little bit better about it. We've watched more. But I still think that they should be shorter.
Movies in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, movies should be shorter and episodes should be shorter.
I agree. I can't do an hour. Hour's so long to
episodes
commit to.
being 40 to 60 minutes on everything is weird to me. That's like 2 episodes should not be a full-length feature film, I feel.
Yeah.
But whatever, you know.
Whatever. I mean, I'm watching the Series of Unfortunate Events series right now because I'm reading the books again because it's my childhood. And that one at least kind of makes sense because every book gets basically 2 hours worth of show.
That's good.
Which is good because there's a lot of content
how
in
long
there.
are the books? Like, how long does it take to read them as an adult?
I mean, if you read at my speed, which you probably are pretty close to it, the first book I read in like a night.
Okay.
Because they're like 100 pages.
Oh, okay.
But then now they get up to be like 300, 400-ish, but like it's very small. The text is very large, and I'm not doing that. Again. They're fun. I like them. I like them as an English teacher because I'm like,
remember anything.
There's a lot of things that it taught me. They're smart. They're clever in the way. Oh, I can't do this yet. I'm a fool.
Man.
Don't talk about it. I said this is not a speedrun, and I promise it's not, alright?
No, I
oh my
understand.
gosh! I just want to do a freaking jump.
I don't understand. No, I'm not saying it's a speedrun. I'm just saying I might have to overlay you saying
no, it's
I'm
fine.
A fool, or I'm not a fool, as you missed the jump 3 times.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm a dinosaur now. Look, I won't even go the speedrun way. I'm gonna do the fun way. I'm gonna go all the way around. Just kidding, I'm doing Dino Skip. No, I'm not.
You're not. You've already missed Dino Skip.
Attack! Attack!
I love that this is in there. When can we get Dino for Smash, am I right?
We have Dino for Smash. His name is Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Get in there!
Joe. Yoshi.
We did it, Yoshi.
Awesome. Great, Mario.
What's the clip of Joe Biden at the like
chocolate chip
African American cultural celebration or wherever, where he's just standing there and they're all dancing around him?
I don't know.
It's very funny. I'm gonna get like as much as I can along the way. I'm not really trying to follow any kind of route, so there will probably be a lot of backtracking at the end.
I refuse to believe people can memorize speedrun routes for like full games like this. Like 880 moons? You're telling me you're not going to miss one optimization along the line?
Well,
no. Follow a guide, bro.
No, that's fair, but like they're doing it as quickly as they know how, you know?
Right, but I mean, I don't know. There's so many things.
Yeah. No, it is
At some point,
insane.
you're going to just mess up. You're going to just...
Have you watched high-level Odyssey runs?
Not Odyssey, no.
They are insane. Because they have to, like... The fastest way to move, technically, is a spin-pound roll, right? So they get up there and they do this, and then they do that, and then they roll, and they do it in like frames. I'm like, how are you doing this? I don't care about this.
Practice.
Yeah, no, it's insane to me.
I got decently good at the movement while I was playing this. I've only played it once.
The movement is very satisfying, except for on her. I do not like her movement. She has jiggle physics, and I hate it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
Wow.
Snack for chain chompykins.
Save the animators some time, I guess.
I'm gonna try to speedrun this boss. Here we go.
Not the Nintendo animators, the other ones.
Dang it, I didn't speedrun the boss. It's fine. Alright, here we go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you're not shaking, if you're not playing with single Joy-Cons or double Joy-Cons and shaking everything you do, you're a fool, I tell you.
Oh, well, consider me a fool.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Shut up, shut up. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay?
No, there's something funny about you being like, I'm going to speedrun it, and then throwing your cap everywhere except the chain
No,
chomp.
let's be clear. I said I was going to try to speedrun it. I haven't played this game in a little bit.
Like, I'm looking at it going, like, just aim at the thing,
I
right?
know
Just
what to
run
do.
away.
I know. Stop! Stop! Oh, mother, I'm dead.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no, my coins.
Oh, in the sun.
Now, okay, let's be clear. This is going to be a 100% as far as I care. So, like, I'll get the purple coins because I think those are fun. But I do not care about all the outfits. There's like 1,000 bajillion
I thought we just
outfits.
meant all the moons and call it a day.
Yeah, I like the purple coins. If there's some that's too annoying, then I won't care, but for the most part, they're alright.
Do they do anything? They can buy a moon every world, right?
Yeah.
The purples?
You could buy a moon, not with the purples, but you buy like costumes and stuff that you have to have moons for. That you have to have to get all the moons. And then there's also like Toadette stuff for like getting... Did you 100% this, or did you just...
No, I kind of just stopped, and I feel bad. I should go back and do it. But I'd have to do it from the beginning, because like, I can't just hop back in to a completed save and be like, okay, I'll do
What did I miss? Yeah.
Yeah.
The game also makes it very easy. Like, you can buy your way through this game.
Nice.
You could just be like, Toad, tell me where the moons are. And he'll go, okay! Anyways, she's dead.
Is Toad available? I thought he was just at the end of the game.
No, hint Toad.
Where is he?
Yeah, I'm curious what you do and don't remember from this, because you really only did play it like once.
Yeah, played it once.
No, there's a lot of like Captain Toads hidden all over, but the Toad crew from Galaxy, they're all like
in the world
in
somewhere?
the world, and you can pay the hint Toad to give you hints.
Interesting.
Towards the moons. How much of this do I want to do right now? I don't want to go to the Desert Kingdom in the first episode, right? Like, that's too much.
I don't know, do whatever you're used to.
I'm gonna do...
If you want to go to desert, go to desert.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She gives you 3, and then you just have to get... The speedrun route is get that first moon, and then get her, and then grab this moon.
Okay.
And then boom, you got 5, and you're good. And then you just... Hoo-yah! Now let me correct that by saying the speedrun route that I learned in 2019 and has surely changed by now.
That's fair.
Because now they don't do Dino Skip. Now they do Dino Skip Skip.
Wow. Dino skip.
I love that that's what they call them all,
That's awesome.
Danny, it's gotten to the point where at the very end, you know how your Bowser, you gotta break down the thing and you go into the 2D section?
Yeah.
They have found pixels that Bowser can jump off of to climb that without going in the 2D section.
Nice.
And so they play non-stop for an hour straight.
And then have to
make that insanely tight jump.
Nice.
It's the people that play this game are insane.
Do they have setups for it, or is it just a...
I think they have. I don't know. Another one that I love is... shut up, Cappy. He gets so sassy. I hate it.
Cappy.
How much are these?
I'm looking at you judgmentally.
What are you doing?
Seriously? Alright, I was just trying to help. I am very against setups and speedruns.
You think you should just freeball it every time?
I think it'd be faster too.
Oh no, it is.
So you should optimize it without having to stop what you're doing and line up. No,
that's
go.
That's the level of speedrunning that they're at for 64. You know how they do like the pillarless skip or whatever?
Yeah,
the wall
cannon.
skip. Yeah, cannonless. That's not like they've gotten to the point where in the shorter categories you really just have to run at it and hope.
Breath of the Wild had something like that for a while.
Was it the clipping through stuff? Or
No, it was when you go into fight, or you go into the castle, like the final room, and you haven't done any of the divine beasts. You have to fight
aim
them.
the arrow.
You have to aim the arrow at like a very like a super precise spot, and people would line up with the wall and backflip, and we'll check, and they'd have to let go and move forward on the same frame, and every once in a while you just watch somebody shoot the arrow, and it kills. Yeah. It kills the guy in the cutscene, and it's satisfying.
When your run gets down to 20 minutes, then you do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
No, my favorite skip in the Odyssey run that I think they still do is they have optimized it to the point that one of the seeds in the Desert Kingdom, you plant the seed and then like an hour later it's grown or something like that. They have timed it so that you plant the seed, you go into a different room, get a moon, daylight saving hits on your Switch, and switches the hour back, so you're now an hour ahead, and you leave the room and the seed has grown.
That's amazing.
And so you have like a 10-second window to like... It's so funny to me.
I love that.
Alright, now, here's a discussion topic. These guys, racist?
Yeah.
Just kidding, I don't care.
I don't think it's painted in a negative light.
That was a controversy.
It's a caricature.
Mario wore a sombrero on the cover of the game,
Yeah.
and they said, "This is racist." Hold on.
What are you? Oh, perps.
I gotta get my perps.
Those quads are really good at this kingdom.
I don't know what my usual route is, so...
In Mario Galaxy,
Yeah.
is the big level called Supermassive?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a kind of black hole.
Yes.
And I was just thinking about that.
I
and
never...
was like,
yeah,
that's
you're right.
cute.
My goodness, that is cute.
Anyways.
No, that's fine. Where's...
just thinking about Mario Galaxy.
There's an eagle somewhere. He got past me? No, he's right there.
Oh. Go get him.
No, he got past me. It's fine.
Oh, go get him, Tiger.
I don't care. I'll come back for him. It's fine.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Can I play yet? No, not
I'm
yet.
not
Okay.
worried about anything. I'm just gonna let you do
Good.
whatever. I'm gonna see how long it takes before you go, okay, what do I need to do?
No, I got this, dude. This game's
Because
easy.
you're not following a
No,
route
I'm
or
not.
anything.
I'm not going to
You're
use
just
any
gonna-
guide. I'm not going to use any guide.
No,
I'll find
but
all
you're
the
gonna get
moons.
lost at some point, like progression-wise. You're gonna be like, how many moons have I gotten here? What do I need?
We'll see. I hope not. I probably will. You're probably right, but I hope not. Hello. What? I'm getting a moon.
He's just so angry.
He is. He gets pissed. He's like, "Why are you
Get
doing this to me?"
I'm gonna get you. When I'm over there, it's gonna be bad for you.
All right. Can I do the one speedrunning trick that I did learn that I don't
Yes.
think they do anymore?
Yes, you nailed it. Oh, I thought it was that jump.
No, it's this jump.
It looks tough.
Dang it.
Oh, well,
All right. Well, I didn't make it.
always worth a shot.
That's fine. Whatever. I'll come back.
You got purpled.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it mostly the intended way. I think that's my goal, is mostly do things the intended way. But if there's like a thing I know how to do, I'm gonna try to do it because it's fun.
I mean, sure.
We're moving. We're schmoving.
I never quite got a feel for the movement.
It's like clockwork, baby. Comes
Like-
back to me.
I never could understand how to get 2 dives like consistently or something.
Yeah,
It was, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something wrong and I just never bothered to fix it.
No, it's weird. I found that, like, I found the Joy-Cons work best for me, but I can understand why people hate doing that, because they suck. They're terrible controllers.
Yeah, I can't use my Joy-Cons. Like, the drift is
fool.
just so bad.
Yeah, I had to get it fixed. I went to a local shop, and they kind of fixed it. It doesn't work entirely.
I sent mine in.
Really?
Yeah, to be fixed, and then I got new ones, the same ones, I don't know. But
And then I got a cease and desist letter.
And then they started drifting even worse than before.
Dang.
And I said, wow, they really hate their fans.
That is rough. Does the Nintendo Switch 2 drift? Have we figured that out yet?
I'm sure it does.
I just don't understand why it's so hard to do.
Because it costs more to make them sturdy.
Alright, I thought I'd try. I cannot do dram skip, I'm sorry.
That's what I was wanting to see. So
Have you... you don't know anything about the speedrunning then.
I don't know what that is.
So, dram skip is where you put your cap so that you can grab the bullet right after you grab the moon, so it warps you
there's
back
a moon
up.
down there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But my favorite thing is...
I thought you just missed the jump.
I believe they call it dram skip because there was a guy who was running Odyssey in the early days and found a skip and said,
Like
I don't want any
2006.
skips to be named after me. And so then they named every skip dram skip for like the first year of the game. Which is very funny. Oh
Why would
no.
you not want it named after you?
Oh no, I'm
that
dead.
was a choice.
It was the wrong choice.
Like, who would be like, I don't want credit for this? Yeah, why not?
I think it's more, he just like, I don't want everyone saying my name. It's weird. Like, whatever. I don't know.
No, that's what name's for. He said.
Hey, I found one skip in, not a skip, I helped reroute Brawl to get it under 2 hours, and that will be my legacy of that game.
Is it still there?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, it wasn't like a huge skip, it was just like a, hey guys, wouldn't this be faster? And they went, huh, it's 15 seconds faster.
Yeah.
You fight Charizard instead of Zelda first. That's all it
Alright.
is. But every time I gotta take credit for it, because that's the one thing I've done. It's my one legacy.
Man, I don't have any legacy.
Well, now I can also say I'm the only person that did a speedrun of the entire challenge board in one sitting. That was the worst
One
decision
sitting?
of my life. Basically. I mean, I slept, but
Yeah.
79 hours? No, 72 hours, I think?
You can't do that without sleeping.
Yeah.
That would be dangerous.
It was genuinely the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
Alright, fair enough.
I love the 2D. I love everything. This is a cute game. I love it. I'm in love with it. All right? Don't ask your mother why I'm in love with it. I just am. Oh!
Matt's been wanting to play this.
I have.
like
I've been so
4 days.
excited. I keep asking him, and he says, but we should probably play Zelda first. And I go, I know, but I love this game. It's my favorite. It's my second favorite.
Okay. Oh, that's closer than I thought.
Huh. I'm a gamer. Okay, this is fine. Hey, it's Pride Month. Happy Gay Men.
Happy gay men.
We nailed it.
Oh,
Let's go!
okay.
Oh,
That
baby. That was entirely
That
pointless.
was close.
I like these guys.
I love those guys.
Look at them go. Kick them around.
That's been my Switch. That's always like my Switch profile.
Oh, is that
Picture
guy?
choice. I love that guy.
Nice. I didn't see it until I was already jumping, alright? Don't question me.
Sure. Whoa.
I'm so smart.
Long jumps feel really short in this game.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so good at video games. Oh yeah, look at Bowser. It's all his footprints. He was
Bowser
stomping
was
around in a
stomping
huff.
around in a huff.
When do we end the episode? Actually,
I
we'll
don't
end it
know.
after I get this moon.
Alright.
Oh, dang it.
Matt wants more content.
That's it. You know it. Gotta get that retention because we are in a position to get paid for sure.
Yeah. Hey, if everybody who watches this video subscribes, we might hit,
have
like
enough.
the next 10.
Yeah, I don't know what the number is. I don't remember.
It's a lot, whatever it is.
To get paid. I think it's like 1,000. I'm not sure.
But it's like a consistent 1,000 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who can say?
Hey, help us make money.
That'd be cool.
We won't make a lot of money, but you
There's
know,
nothing on here yet. Okay.
maybe we can buy more Joy-Cons.
Wait, I missed one.
Did you miss it up on the platform?
No.
Is there one up on?
No.
platform?
It's probably back here. I think. I
Ah,
found it.
betwixt the cacti.
Betwixt the cacti. That should have been the name of a moon. I don't think it is, but it should have been.
Betwixt the prickly protrusions.
Oh, dude, you're a alliteration fool. You got alliteration station over here.
That's what the moons sound like to me.
Ow.
Because none of the moon names stick out except for Nut Round the Corner.
Yeah, but have you considered Moai in the desert?
Nope.
Moonshards in the sand. I was not even close. Moonshards in the sand. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll go do our next objective, which is the pyramid.
Go in the pyramid?
We're gonna go in the inverted pyramid.
Really?
Just for you, Daniel.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. So inverted.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.